In this video, I'd like us to talk about how you can design t-shirts and sell t-shirts on print-on-demand websites and make money. Hi, my name is David, and if this is your first time checking out my YouTube videos and you like what you see, kindly consider subscribing, liking the video, and sharing it with your friends. Whether you are a graphic designer or you've never designed anything in the world, you can create designs that sell on print-on-demand websites or POD, and I'll refer that to that multiple times in this video. And an example of the PODs include something like Redbubble, let's say TeePublic, Teespring. We also have something like Spreadshirt, and all of these are websites where you can design and sell t-shirts. For example, I design and sell t-shirts on Redbubble. It's a good website and you can make some money that will sustain you, or you can make a ton of money, especially if you get on a trend that is trending and you make a good design that sells out. So that out of the way, the first question is, can you make money selling t-shirts on print-on-demand websites like Redbubble? And the answer is yes. And for this particular part, I asked my friend Dennis to help me out with a screenshot of his recent payments from this year, that is 2020, because I've not yet started making that good money to show it to you, because I'm just starting out, but at least I'm doing a couple of $20, $30, $40. So we'll take a look at a couple of numbers here. So this is Dennis' earnings from Redbubble, and you can see that in January he got $281, February $125, March $221, in April $173, May $174, June $94, and this could be due to the fact that COVID had really hit the world at that point. And then in July it started coming up, $162, and then in August $250, and then in September something like $155, and in October $227. So by the time I'm recording this video, we are not yet at the point where Redbubble pays out. It pays around the 14th, 15th, 16th of every month if you've made sales above $20. So this is the last payment, $227, and if I add all that together, I get around $1,862 that Dennis has made in just 10 months. So clearly speaking, we can all see that you can make money designing t-shirts. The next question maybe is, how do I design t-shirts if you're a newbie? If you've never designed or anything of that sort. And the simple truth is, if we look at designs here on Redbubble, and particularly this is what we're going to focus on more on this website, we can say anybody can write the following words: don't be lazy. Potentially it's coming up on this particular page because maybe it's something that's trendy. Yes, running is more important. You can check out all these things, especially things like fitness. When others quit, I keep going. Looks very good. Somebody's lifting weights. You can check out wake up and shake, squat, deep and heavy. So they're using this font, and then deep and heavy. Potentially steal the fitness. Is also discus, throwing discus, and has a retro form of design. So what I like to say is that when you look at the designs in here, for example, the word designs, anyone can do it. And if you're wondering what applications can you use, I'd potentially say that there are a ton of applications that you can use. If you're good at Photoshop, you can use Photoshop. If you're good at let's say Affinity Designer, GIMP, and I have GIMP here, which is a free application that you can use to design t-shirts. So basically you just download, install it, and run it. And let's say you have a t-shirt design in mind. Let's say it's a drawing that you can draw, all those things. And you're not limited to just drawing these designs. If you have a camera that you can use, you can still take pictures of maybe your landscape, of maybe flowers, of maybe animals, and put them here. If you use the right title, the right description, and the right tags, chances of you selling and making money on Redbubble and other print-on-demand websites will be higher. So let's say we decide to design You don't want to use application like GIMP, Photoshop, Affinity Designer, or whatnot. So the first thing I'd like us to know is you may need to know if there's a particular trend. For example, in the US, we've had elections. They're ongoing. Let's say we search for vote and let's see what's coming on. So we have vote. This looks good. Maybe you may not be able to do the drawings, but maybe you can do this. Cool Kids Vote looks very good as a sticker. Another good sticker. There's a mask. Masks have been really popular, and you see when you search for the word vote, there are a ton of results. So this might be extra competitive, and your design may be shoved down the pecking order. So maybe that is not something you should do, especially now that the elections are concluding. So I'd like us to look at, let's say Christmas is coming, because for example, if you decide to do a t-shirt on Thanksgiving, chances are you may not get any sales. But let's say Christmas, we search for something like Christmas, and maybe Christmas is trending. Chances are that it's trending, and although the sales have gone slightly down due to the US elections, people are unsure. Then you can just try and start looking at trends in this. We have about 1 million results, and this is because there is that particular repetitiveness of Christmas every December. So you can also look at some of the words that people are searching for, and you can use this as tags in your design. So if I look at this, you can see most people are actually looking up all these things. You can see the face of Kevin McAllister. So it's potentially something that most people would really want on a mask or something. And you can also see the amounts that people are willing to charge. So if we look at it, most of these are actually drawings. Let's see if we have any word design that's simple. There's Merry Christmas. You feel the animal. I'm not short. I'm a tall elf. Okay, that's a good one. Mostly it's just this looks like a hat and some boots here and just a good font. So potentially if you were to design something of this sort, and I'm not saying you copy, I'm just saying you can come to a place like Canva, and one thing you need to know is the design dimensions. Most of the time you'll find that people will either use something like 5,000 by 5,000, 4,500 by 5,400. Really depends, but let's say we do 5,000 by 5,000 pixels, and then we just click on create new design, and our page is open here. So if you wanted to do a design, let's say on Christmas, and it's just a text-based design, so you can just come to text, and this is just Canva, and any website I've mentioned, I'll put it in the description below. Let's say we just drag and drop this. This is a free font. Let's just say Mary. We can just pull this for this to fill up. There we go. Just bring it down a little bit. Let's say 850. Merry Xmas. We can just do something of that sort. Let's say we center it here. There we go. It's at the center. Merry Xmas. You can do some other fancy things here. You can look for some elements that you might feel will go well with this. But let's say that's what you're seeing will work out for your design. Merry Xmas. You can, let's say, decide to change the color of the font. Let's say black, and also let's say black for this. There we go. Merry Xmas. We can decide to do something. Let's just drop in something here. You can decide, okay, this is more or less like an animation. Let's remove that. That's an animation. Elements, let's look for something. It's a gradient. Let's see how it looks like. Let's just pull it up. And please know that I'm just doing things here and then position backward, so it just goes behind that. Add some more flair to this. Now once you're done with that, you can actually even decide to do different colors for this. Let's say different letters, different colors. Really depends on what you feel you like. So let's just make this a better green. Let's go for this one, this darker green. Let's say Merry Xmas. So, and we can still, looks good to me, I think. Feels good. And then once you're done, you'll need to download your design. But now the unfortunate thing is that this design is going to have this white background. So let's say we download. Let's say we don't want to download the PNG. And then once the video, our file is downloaded, we can do something called remove BG. Now, remove BG is a cool website that you can use to remove background from these particular images. So for example, it takes just a couple of seconds. Let's say show in folder. So we just need to upload our file and just drop it in here. It's going to automatically remove our background. Let's say it's the mary.png. Let's say we just drag and drop this inside here. Now once we drop it, original, preparing upload. So there we go, it's uploading, and then there we go. The white background has been removed from our image. Preview is 500, full res this, best quality up to 25 MB, download high res, download full image, get this image for free, sign up for free. So yeah, you can sign up for free to get this image in full entirety. Alternatively, you can use this application called GIMP to remove the background. But that's the design process, and you're done with the design. And once you're satisfied with your first design, all you need to do is once you've signed up and all that, just come and add new work and all, and put in or upload your design. So what I'm trying to drive at is that you can make money creating or designing t-shirts and selling t-shirts on print-on-demand websites, and it's a very easy, and I can say not time-consuming exercise, especially when you land on trends. You can take pictures, good dimensions. So just check out the FAQs, what is required, the kind of dimensions that are required, and you can start doing designs. So yeah, basically this is what you can do. For example, it's Christmas is coming, work with that. Also, something else you can use to check out is when you see this particular arrow pointing up, this shows that these are trends that are trending, or these are trending searches. So let's say hearing impaired, you can just click on that. It's going to search what are people searching for in hearing impaired. So you can check out stickers, t-shirts, masks. So we can just try and check out some of the few designs, and you see the results, and these are not many. So chances of you really making some money from these designs will increase if you jump on this particular trend as it happens in real time. Now that's just part of this video. Maybe I'll just do a quick in-depth, or maybe have Dennis come on to an interview to show us his research process, his design process, and his upload description, titles and tags process. If you'd like to see that, kindly let me know in the comments below, so that I can see the interest that people have in the print on demand, in the business of print on demand, which is very easy, and anyone, even if you don't have experience, you can do it. So I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.